We normally start off the broadcast saying good evening, but tonight there doesn't seem to be much that is good about this evening.
The President of the United States is a racist, and we have put a white supremacist in the White House.
He is clearly trying to ignite a civil war in this country.
Attacking our news organization. Can you give us a chance?
Your organization
You're attacking our...
When everybody gets one scoop of ice cream, he gets two. Look,
you are fake news.
Media outlets like CNN and MSNBC are fake news. Fake news.
And I feel for our colleagues who are sitting there as people yell and boo and chant CNN sucks. I mean, this is a very near to a violent situation right now. This is very clear incitement, but he's doing it knowingly.
This is exactly what Trump and his allies want to say. No matter what you hear on mainstream media, it's fake. They're doing it to hurt us. And this is like handing a sword to the people who want all media to be looked at in that regard.
They're hurting that. I was just going to say that if he did make contact,
They have no sources. They just make them up when there are none.
Well, clearly the sources that were pushing you away are not good sources. So you got to be careful with those sources down the road. Either they don't know what they're talking about, or they're lying.
Well,
so those sources presumably will go away.
But I'm
That's
not
my
the only one.
experience
But
as a reporter.
You asked the question, Brian, why should, given these mistakes, why should people trust the media? And I would say the mistakes are precisely the reason that people should trust the media.
I mean, I don't even, what do you say? That's just so not okay.
The election of Donald Trump is really a kind of class rebellion against people like us,
Jim, as you know, you were there. The president took questions from 2 U.S. news outlets at that news conference. But I understand, and tell me if this is true, CNN was placed away from the other TV networks, further in the back. What happened there?
Among other things, he thinks James Comey is, let me start again. What the president did say about James Comey, in his tweet certainly, is that Comey was...
is it inflammation? Is it an infection? What is it that looks like Donald Trump?
This is a president who gets up every morning and excretes the feces of his moral depravity to a nation he's turned into his psychic commode.
We have exclusive new details about the Russian-linked effort to meddle in the 2016 presidential election that bridged everything from Facebook and Twitter to YouTube, Tumblr, and even Pokemon Go.
The worst mistakes that press organizations have made in the coverage of Trump has precisely occurred in their overzealous effort to be fair to the president.
That's bull. It's just fake news. I'm sad to see CNN fall to this. I know you want salacious, sensational coverage for your ratings, so your corporate sponsors and owners will have, more money. But that's not media. That's not reportage. It's just fake news.
Okay.
Thank you, CNN. Thank you so much. You should have been apologizing for the last 2 years. True.